Alright, hello, welcome. My name is Jason Welsh, and today we are going to be making a copper sulfate electrolyte bath for electroforming copper onto metal and conductive surfaces. Whew, that's a mouthful. So, to start out with, we have a few components that you need. You're going to need ZEP root killer, or pure copper sulfate. In America it's ZEP root killer, but you're going to have to find a place to get pure copper sulfate crystals, and they look like this. Okay, you're going to need sulfuric acid, also known as battery acid. You're going to need a plastic, and this is a 2-quart container. Funnel. Measuring in ounces. It'll have to be 8 ounces. Well, we need 16 ounces, but an 8-ounce cup is perfect. So 1 cup or 8 ounces. This little guy, he measures in ounces, teaspoons, and my favorite, milliliters. Okay. Cool. I think that's it. So let's get started. First, take your crystals. Oh, and 2 quarts of hot boiling water. I forgot about that. That's off to the side over here. Looks like I gotta open another container of ZEP. Cool. Next, get everything out of the way. And you should wear a respirator mask for this part if you are indoors. If you're outdoors, I think you'll be fine. Just don't huff this stuff, it's not good for you. This is, once you pour the boiling water in there, it's going to have a very, very unique odor that you do not want to breathe. Oh, glass rod too. Cool. Distilled water. Must be distilled water. Do not use household water, do not use purified water, use only distilled water. So you can be stirring this until all the crystals at the bottom are gone. You won't have to do this very often because it's actually, once you get a good bath going, it's good for quite some time, but it evaporates out, so you're going to be constantly refreshing it. So this bath, let's say it could potentially last you 2 years. So don't go buying like 1,000 pounds of ZEP. that thing of battery acid I've had, it has been along here for quite some time. Still good. Should seal it off though. Don't let oxygen get to it. Alright, sweet. There is 2 quarts. And that was 16 ounces of crystal. Notice I put the crystal in first, then the water. Lastly, the acid. I'm going to pour this off camera into my shot glass thing. You need 60 milliliters. The key to putting this in this container, do not squeeze the battery acid container ever. Okay. Be very careful with this. Always mix the acid in last into the water. Now the last component I won't add until it cools down, and that's this. Rio Grande Midas Brightener Replenisher for electroforming. I can't synthesize this. It has no, I don't know what it's made out of. If anybody has any information on how to synthesize this, that would be awesome to share that. I'll even show how to break it down if you gave me the formula for it. Okay. And stir acid. So you're probably wondering what the freak the funnel is for, right? What's the funnel for? The funnel is to put the liquid into this container, or containers like this, when it's cool. This could be on your shelf for decades. It will last on your shelf. So there's the liquid we're making. Nice. Keep this high on the shelf. Don't let kids get near it. Kids get on it. Not good to be on the skin. All that good stuff. Alright, so once it cools, I'll add my 10 milliliters of Midas. You can add less if you want to, and then work your way up to a good bath. When I first started, I barely used any of that, and it still worked out pretty good. So use with discretion. It is kind of expensive, and there you go. So I hope you enjoyed how to make copper sulfate electrolyte bath. Enjoy.